Hi folks, we're live again. Today we are back in Elite Dangerous and we will be carrying on where we left off last time, doing missions for the Boop Brigade. So it seems appropriate to be in Psyche's private group when we do that. Checking everything is working okay. All does look good. Cool. So we didn't get a chance to hand in the missions that I'd already done, so we'll have to start off with that, and then we will need to see where we go from here. So we are in LHS 1339, are we not? Cool. So we need to go back here to hand in some missions and then up to G itself. Just make sure everything is a-okay. Yeah, all that's still waiting to hand in. We've claimed what bounties we can here. Material trader, what sort of materials? Raw materials. Well, now that's potentially interesting, isn't it? Is there anywhere where we're... No, we're not maxing out anything. We'll just need to bear that in mind then. Okay, so we can be on our way. Let's just make sure, yep, Buford is still active. Right. Got about 100 million in bounty payouts to hand in across 4 or 5 different stations. Along the way we will also be able to check what missions
Ship released. Clear for departure.
no data. Right, we're inside the station. There is some activity, so we will watch our speed for a moment. That's good. We don't have a beluga coming through the slot when we want to go through it. Right, let's get these handed in quick.
You are clear to resume own navigation. Safe travels, Commander.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Cool. Off we go. So here we go, we got 3 stations here. So actually we'll start with the planetary. Then we'll do the big starport, then we'll do the outpost, then we'll jump to G.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
So while we're traveling, let's just check in G. So Boop Brigade is currently at 48.1%. We would particularly want to fight against social G resistance. Okay. Not anywhere near that. Oh, we might get some data. No data off that one. Always good to collect data when you can, because you can go to a trader and swap it for other types. Other types that might require you to do considerably more to try and get them. Particularly different types of wake. They can be a real pain. Make sure we've got Willis Prospect dialed in. Okay, that orca's going to come within our scan angle soon. But Willis Prospect though is off this side. Looks like the orca's heading to the station. So we're going to lose that orca. Up our speed a little. And the conflict zone messages are a bug.
Orbital flight engaged.
Okay, we're coming in quite steep, but we are going to have a good angle. Speed is dropping nicely. And we're about to drop into glide. We have the base properly targeted. This is a good approach. We're going to come in nice and close to the base. There we go, we're inside the 7.5.
Delacey, Kilo, Romeo, Alpha. You are approaching a federal port, Commander. Please submit a docking request.
0.24 Gs.
Land on pad 06.
That is indeed our pad.
Landing gear deployed.
This port is equipped with automated defense systems. Tampering with these systems will result in the use of lethal force.
Do like the traffic control messages. Right.
Landing sequence completed. Deploying ground crew.
So, okay. Don't actually have any repair here. So 17 million. We've got no interest. I don't want to take 15 and get some bioconductors. I think I will take a bit less money and get bioconductors. Now the other thing we're interested in is what other missions might there be? We're not in a position to start taking another set of missions yet, but it is kind of nice to know. Yeah, these are in war with each other. Ah, we do have a couple of massacres. Purple Gang ships, 90. Problem with this one, I mean it's doable, but 90 in 20 hours, or just under 21 hours. Puts a bit of pressure. That's another 90, so obviously out of the two you take the 30 million one. Yeah, so not much actually. Okay, so what we want to do now is dial in Starport, the Coriolis. And we go and drop our missions off there.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing pad restraints disengaged. You are clear to leave the port.
Hopkins Station. Well, we're super cruising anyway, so
Frameshift drive charging.
You have cleared the federal perimeter. This is FFC.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
station to be above us, and we need to climb quite a bit more before we start orientating ourselves on the station, because at the moment it's probably still below the horizon. Hopkins Station. Now, we do want to try and get a better angle if we can. I'm hopeful we will as well. Doesn't always line up that well. Oh, we pop up into orbit.
Delayed Kilo Romeo Alpha. The Federation welcomes you. Follow station protocols and enjoy your visit, Commander. Request approved. Proceed to landing
Coming in a
pad
little too
05.
fast, so I'm going to drop my landing gear early. That slowed us down quite nicely. Fortunately, nothing else was coming through the slot at the time.
For your convenience and safety, pacification and placement.
Okay. Found this mission in.
Contact. Deploying ground services.
So we can't take that because we have the cargo space. We're not interested in the reputation as we're already maxed out on reputation. So we'll take the 8.7 million.
Incoming mission critical message.
That's a wing assassination mission back in LHS 1339. Not ideal. Hi LSA, welcome back to the stream. It's good to see you. Let's see, do we want the cache or do we want the modified embedded firmware? Generally I will take components.
Incoming message.
Divergent scans, go on them. I am having a good day, thank you. I hope you are as well.
Incoming mission critical message.
There's my reputation. Drop in with that pirate faction even more. They really don't like me anymore. Yes, I hope you're having a good weekend. Let's see what we've got. You're crying but due to onions though. Oh, are you cooking then? Crying due to onions is not necessarily a bad thing. Okay. Again, those aren't the wing ones. So nice, but that's a lot of bounty hunting in a short time. You have about what, 20 hours? Yeah, just over 20 hours. So not ideal. Right, and in our next mission. It's cold and stormy, perfect weather, cooking goulash. Ooh, yeah, agreed.
Access corridor is clear.
It's all right here, but apparently it's going to be stormy tomorrow. The goulash sounds lovely. I haven't tried cooking a proper goulash. I'll have to look up some recipes.
Frameshift charge detected. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Ooh, yes please. If they're of interest, I either have a spaghetti bolognese or a salmon and prawn tikka masala that I've got frozen at the moment, in exchange for goulash. So if either of those are of interest. Guess it's probably not the most practical of things though, so. I'm not necessarily a great cook, but I do like cooking. You do a proper Hungarian one though, none of that American nonsense. Ah, good. I wouldn't say that my cooking is pure, but yeah. I've had goulash once, a friend cooked some, and it was very nice. Alright, have you got any data? Does sound good though. Okay. There it is. Don't want to get too close to the planet as we go by. It will slow us down more. You'll be lurking a bit whilst trying not to set anything on fire. That's fair enough, LSA. Good luck with the cooking. And hello, Subsonic. Good to see you.
Docking request granted.
Right, so the docking bay will be up here.
Landing gear deployed.
Right, let's see what these people are going to offer me.
Disengaged.
Refuel, mission boards. So we hand in this one. I don't really need the cash as such, so I will take the crystals. Okay, we have a follow-on mission. Interesting. All sorts of couriers. Okay, so we'll take the biotech conductors. Now, in the interest of always getting the best price, we'll do some political donations as well, as that will pay off in the future. Cool.
Incoming mission critical message.
Modified embedded firmware. Yeah. And again, they can have some of their money back in donations. Factions pay better if you're more if they are more favorably inclined. So that all helps. No missions there, and they're not paying me anything, so I'm not going to take those donations. First in this conflict, but there's a couple of massacres, but only 21 hours to do. That's, oh, it's 91. That's 90. Now this could be interesting. 35. So less than half the number of kills required, but half the payout. And you get over 6 days to do it, which is a big difference. Hence why I do prefer those when I can take them. Okay. So next stop is G itself, where we have 2 hand-ins. So in total, if we've taken the highest payouts every time, these bounties would have come to 100 million. With another 9 million on top from the actual bounties from the individual pirates we blew up. So not bad.
Frameshift drive charging.
Not bad at all. And we'll see what the Boop Brigade have for us when we get back to G. I would prefer PSPF 2 this time. Bounty hunting would be good. But another system. Right. So we'll start at Mr. Hangar.
Fuel scooping.
What we're doing here is we're doing missions just for the Boop Brigade, so that we solidify their position in G.
Fuel scooping complete.
I'd like to get them back over 50%. I think they're at 48% at the moment. Okay. There we go, there's Mr. Hanger coming into view. Let's
Degree request granted.
find our pad. There it is. One problem with flying so much in big ships is that you don't get to spend enough time coming to outposts. One thing I like about my crate is, and my plaything, I can come to outpost. And Condors and Corvettes are very nice, but they cannot land anything less than a large pad.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Right. Let's just... Same here as well. Oh, fair enough. Right, what missions did we have? So here we only take missions from the Boop Brigade. We can't help any of the other factions, which does cut down our options. If we didn't care about that, this would be a nice system to base a lot of bounty hunting around. Influence is king here. Not reputation, so we'll take that one. So, PSPF LF2 would be a nice place to go and do some bounty hunting. We do have some missions. Cargo ones are not practical. Our cargo hold is too small. Unless we change a few things. Note, no real bounty hunting. That's exactly the type of one we're looking for. Massacre, Purple Family, and if we were able to take missions from other ones, you know, we could start stacking these up. Make a lot of money in this system. But we would be helping the wrong people. Now look at this, 38 million for 81 pirates. That's a good payout. Oh well, we will be good.
Ship raised. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive
Our last drop
charging.
off.
4,
Alright,
3, 2,
we're
1. Engage.
still only in 2 systems though. I'm not sure what Psyche and Paul's plans are. Hi there, Art. But they're fine in Chi. Do I have that other system? That. And then LT, isn't it? I don't think I do. See what EDB tells me. Keep an eye on that. Actions. Boop Brigade. So 49.5% here in Chi, so that's comfortable. Although it may have dropped a little bit. 53 points. Ah, right. Boop Brigade. Boop Brigade is not yet in control of NLTT 55164, which is the other system. So it might be better for us to go there. We could stand with a bit more here in Chi, but there's a lot more work to do in the other one. That's NLTT 55164. Okay. Hope you're well, Art. Took a look at that YouTube clip. That did look really cool. Glad you guys were able to get your names on the planets in that system. Thanks, good fun. You shooting up pirates then? To destabilize systems. We will see what the missions available are, but shooting up pirates would be my favourite thing right now. We've got one system which Boop Brigade are in control of, which is this one, but we could stand with a few more points just to keep the locals in line. And it's another system where we have not yet taken control of it, so we need to progress that. So that latter one is probably the more important to focus on, if I'm honest. Rather than doing stuff where we're secure. As to what we do, that will depend on what the options are. Oops, right. I had a weight target for some reason, not the station.
Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed.
I'm just trying this. Nice! I boosted and then throttled down straight away, and then I deployed my landing gear as well. And we've just nicely coming over the pad.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
So, we've got full repair facilities. Just hand in these ones. Let's see, nothing is particularly stronger than the others in terms of influence, so we'll take the biotech conductors. Now, Boop Brigade here. Aha! See, that's just the thing we would like. Well, actually, because that's a wing mission, we get almost 7 days to do it. So we can take that regardless. We can't take, unfortunately, anything from any of the others. So what we're going to do... Any news on elite updates this year? No. But we do know that the update planned for this year is still happening. Because there was a business report issued by Frontier for shareholders that said everything was still on track. So that's about it. We don't have any details, but we do know that it hasn't been delayed anymore. Which is good.
Landing gear retracted. Ship
Right.
released. Engines engaged.
We're going to go see if either of the other stations here in Xi will take us to our preferred system, the killing the pirates, preferably
Drive charging.
missions with a long time frame, and then we're going to nip into the other Boop system and see what's happening there.
1. Engage.
Cool, that is the one that's above Salt, which is the land base. So yeah, as far as we can tell, I'm not sure when they're going to announce anything. I suspect they'll be quite cautious at Elite Community Meet in April, because that's quite close, but they might say a bit. I'm kind of hoping that they'll open up a bit more at LaveCon in July, because they do tend to do that, and that will hopefully they'll start talking about what the plans are. But I'm going to both Elite Community Meet and LaveCon, so you get a chance to ask. We'll see what they say. Yeah, it should be fun. I've been to LaveCon 3 times before now. This will be my 4th time, but I've never made it to Elite Community Meet. And this year it's in Cambridge. So, you know, not going to pass that up. And it'll also be
Engines disengaged.
my first opportunity to meet Psyche in person, so that'll be cool as well. Alright, let's see. They want to send me back there. A couple of deliveries, but this isn't really equipped to be a delivery ship. That's 54. This one was for 28. Okay, let's see if we've got anything else we can hand off. Not that. And nothing there. Okay. So, Salt Settlement. I do have a fighter bay on board. Class 6, so I've got 2 fighters.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Ah, well, let's see what we're going to end up doing. But I have no objection to that, Art. I know you well.
Engage.
I am in Psyche's private group, but I can switch to Perrin's if needs be. Cool. Well, let's see what the day presents to us, because if I get to... NLTT is the one that really needs... I mean, I've got 2 fighters as well, so, you know, if someone else I know actually wants to jump into a fighter, we could certainly all wing up and have some fun. But NLTT is a system that needs a bit more work. Apologies, I'm knocking the microphone. Right. Good angle. Okay, 0.42G, so we'll be a little more careful here.
Access permitted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 10.
Landing gear deployed.
You're off out shortly. No problem, there will be plenty of other opportunities for that. But yeah, I'd love to do that.
Landing completed. Engaging docking restraints. It's good to have you with us.
Right. Yeah. It's a pity. Right. So. NLTT 55164. I do have it bookmarked. That's good. So this is the system where the Boop Brigade needs more work. There's a white dwarf. Couple of starports. Number of rings. Low reserves though, so not really any good for laser mining. We do have a significant ground base. Okay, cool. Right. Gives missions. Has interstellar factors. That's good. Actually no. We don't want to hand in bounties in here because we're not in charge of anything. Right. What we are going to do, we're going to go there and we're going to see what needs doing. Definitely preference for combat orientated missions.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship restraints disengaged. Exit is clear.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Just do this. Cool. Let's go see what the options are over here. I mean, there are... Problem is we don't have a single base. A straightforward bounty hunting in the system will not help the Boop Brigade. Well, it might help them indirectly, but not good enough.
Frameshift drive charging.
So it's going to come down to what missions are available. We've got 3 places we can look for missions. If there's nothing good, we'll hit PSPF. We'll stack some more mass commissions from other places and we'll make some cash and help the Boop Brigade a bit. Even though you're 15,000 light years away. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. It could be a nice system. Right. That's our first stop. No problem. Clearing out the old inbox. You know what? We're going to drop a probe into the wings as well. There might be low reserves, but if there was something exceptional there, it'd be good to know. Single ring Rocky, okay.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
That's a bug. We are nowhere near the code.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Surface scanner still out of range.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
I mean, this is bugged. Yeah, that shouldn't have been saying out of range.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Okay. No, it insists it's too far from the ring. That really doesn't look too far to me. Right, well, if it's going to insist that, it's also not going to let us fire the probes. So, we don't have a choice. Oh, wait a sec. It's because of what I've got targeted. Foolish. Foolish me. I need to target this. There we go. Now the surface scanner will work.
Surface scan complete.
Haven't got a good view. Kind of looking like there's not much going on in those rings. There's nothing going on in those rings. That was a pity. Right. Let's go see what the Boop Brigade needs doing in this system. Gotta scoot, take care. Take care of yourself, Subsonic. Welcome back, Art. I hope you have a good weekend, Subsonic. Well, this is dim and dingy, isn't it? Not really a surprise when it's a white dwarf that's the heart of the system.
Orbital flight engaged.
So more danger. Oh yeah. They are indeed. I don't find either of them to be a problem, but you do need to pay attention around both of them, but particularly the white dwarf.
Delayed
5Gs, not
Radio
bad.
Alpha. Priority access will be granted upon request. Welcome to this federal port,
Don't bother
Commander.
scooping from them since the white dwarf
Landing
exclusion
permission
zone's right there.
granted.
Yeah,
Proceed to landing pad 06.
yeah. I do have success with it, but you're not wrong. You basically go for the end of the cone. Otherwise, you're going to be in trouble. And of course, one white dwarf might be different from another.
Terrain alert. Climb immediately.
Ouch! Not paying enough attention. That's not how you land.
Landing gear deployed.
Descend to flight level 300.
That's better. Right. Cool. Okay.
Landing successful. Systems offline.
So,
Offenders will be punished.
Boop Brigade. Okay. Pirates, eh? I've been to this system before. I have. Can't remember it. Probably got some red zones.
Authorized vehicles should proceed directly to the designated vehicle.
We'll take that. Right, now. Certainly are. Let me just permit you. There you go. You can post away.
Federal Security Service reminds all commanders that you must obey
Ooh, what's that one?
approaching and disembarking at this facility.
Right. Haha. I know Susako Bunny. I have watched her stream. She's very good actually. She's well worth watching. And oh dear, I actually met her at LaveCon last year as well, which was nice.
Federation and our
Um,
would like to extend our regards
yeah,
to
we don't
all
want to hand anything in
responders.
because it will not help the Boop Brigade.
Make sure our facilities offer a wide range of services to suit all your
Right,
needs.
let's take a look in the Gal map. Let's also just... So... we are this one. Oh. I'll take a proper look at that. I'm pretty sure that'll be funny. Right, so we want Inara because what we want to do, we now have a target system. We want to find out if there are any other systems within 10 light years, because they may also be offering massacre missions, and that is easier to do on Inara. So search the go. So nearest inhabited systems. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Six, 7, 1. Van Manon Star. We don't have the permit. Interesting. Ross 780. Ah. Not what we wanted. That one. Ross 780. We've been here. Okay. Want to get on and do something, but we are going to take a quick hop over to Ross 780. We can't take any more of these from the Boop Brigade because if we do, they will increase our number. So what we want, ideally, is factions in Ross 780 who will ask us to kill the same pirates.
Landing gear retracted.
We'll just going to check one station, then we're going to go and shoot some pirates.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, we have to pull away properly. Excuse me, just got to reply to this. Right, cool. We should be able to line up on the star now. So I like stacking massive commissions when I'm bounty hunting because it really helps with the payouts.
Frameshift drive charging.
But you can overdo it going to stations trying to find more missions, so there's a balance.
2, 1. Engage.
There's definitely a balance. There was something there that's disappeared behind the star. Whoa! Oh! 2.96 light seconds. There's a massive gas giant. Howza. 2.19G, 2.99G. This is an interesting little system. Yeah. What was the temperature on that? Surface temperature 775 Kelvin. That is toasty. Right. Let's go. Yeah, there it is. My lord, I've never seen in-game a gas giant that close. Well, it is about 600,000 kilometers, and the star is a red dwarf. Yeah, it's a red dwarf. It's an M4, so it's slightly cooler than average. Right. Ah, that's impressive. Oh. So that's only 11 light seconds, that's only 100. Why we got a moment. 342 Kelvin. Those are some warm bodies. Gonna try and line up a little better. Yeah, we were not properly lined up, were we?
Delay CE Kilo Romeo Alpha. The Federation welcomes you. Follow station protocols and enjoy your visit, Commander. Request approved. Assigned to landing pad 20.
I have to say, I'm liking Ross 780.
Landing gear deployed.
Your speed, not your credit balance.
Right.
Touchdown. Ship secured.
Let's keep the ship spick and span. Let's see what missions they've got. Thank you very much for that, Pedro. Right. So, does anyone want me to go and hunt those pirates? It's a deserter. They seem to be in some conflict. Landed an approach at me. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not after deserters. Deserters are not necessarily pirates. Okay. Permit acquisition opportunity. Ooh. Well now, we should go for that at some point. But back on mission. Illegal black box salvage. Could be interesting. Still looking for pirate killing missions. Here we go. Although it's fairly pitiful. Well, we'll take that. Right. I could spend hours looking for more missions. We want to avoid doing that.
Not to be tolerated. Base station 1 and enjoy your stay.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed. It's all about trolling through, getting through the missions to the Boop Brigade.
Landing gear
Ship
retracted.
detach complete. Clear for egress.
The cash is really a vanity thing.
Frameshift charge detected. Frameshift
Okay.
drive charging.
You are clear to resume own navigation. Safe travels, Commander.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Right, I'm hoping there's going to be red zones. Given the number of rings, there should be. Because otherwise this is going to get very awkward.
Mission objective
Okay, so 224. There's only red zones in that one. We'll see them from here. Hello. So
Incoming mission critical message.
sorry, I've just got to respond to this. Art, if you want to jump in a fighter, you are welcome to. So we'll need to wing up, wouldn't we? Cool. Why we wait for that. Oh, clean kill bonus. Yeah, a very small bonus. Aha! I see you're logging in, Art. Sending you a wing invite. Well, actually, it's a crew invite, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll say bounty hunting. Invite is sent. Now, I haven't done this before, so Art, you may have to guide me in any specifics we need to be aware of. Also, I won't have voice comms on. But if you're watching the stream, hopefully we shouldn't have a problem communicating.
Telepresence crew member connected.
Cool.
Incoming mission critical message.
So, Art, do you have access to the fighters, or do I need to do anything to allow you to fly one? BR Pisky and Blue Boys Pirates is our target. Okay. The hazardous isn't well populated. We've got a high nearby. Cool. It's good to know. Ooh, we have extra piffing weapons. Thank you very much for that, Art. Thank you very much indeed. Right. No contents currently in range. Someone over there is mining. There is someone behind us.
Fighter deployed.
Cobra Mark III, Federal agent, so not a pirate, not of interest. Excellent. Good hunting, Art. We are looking for blue boys. They are our target of choice. Any other pirate who has a decent bounty is of interest though.
Scan detected.
Third alarms. No, you're a Federal agent. Right, Crate Phantom. Haha.
Scan detected.
You're a Federal agent. What's with all these agents? Oh, this is going to be annoying if they're none of them are pirates.
Scan detected.
Federal agent? Okay. That's right. Wrong faction. So Skippoon, Ryan Tiggs. Ryan. You're Drug Empire, aren't you? Yes. You've also been Malvi. Who are you? Wolf 25 gold state. Okay. Oh, Federal assault ship. We have a target, Federal assault ship. I've scanned. Right. Oh.
Scan detected.
Fire at will.
Under attack. Temperature critical.
Nice. That's our first. Right. Who we have? Okay, gonna head towards the Azres. Oh, actually we got some firing. I'm heading towards it now. Someone just blew up, but that means that there are pirates there. Two people just blew up maybe. Or they're using missiles. What have we got? Federal assault ship. It's not one of the ones that was here. Caleb Nova. Here's a target. Caleb Nova, Federal assault ship. Scanning now. Hi, Caleb.
Thermal attack. Gaining heat. Under attack.
My shields are better than you. Cool. Right, we've got a Viper Mark III. Wrong faction. Okay. Can't see anything else, so we'll head towards the Hazres itself. Seem to be a few Federal agents there. Type 6 transporter is not going to be pirate. Alright, let's see if we can see people shooting at each other out of our sensor range. That's a Type 7, so that's again not going to be a pirate. Looking a bit quiet. Okay, let's head back the way we came. Right, we're getting ships. Federal agents for the most part. Oh, hyphen. Could be nothing. Brian Lewis. They're a target. Right. Gonna let them finish scanning me. Cool. And firing now. Got shield cells. There's the heat sink. Ooh. Right. No chaff though. Right, shields are down. Power plant targeted. Our shields are still okay. And they're done. Right, while we're not firing, I'm going to pop a shield cell.
Warning. Heat damage.
Yeah, specialised shield cell bank so it minimises how much heat damage you take. Cool! Right. Diamond Black Explorer. More often than not, pirates in here should be the blue boys. But that one wasn't a pirate, so... Oh. Where's me anacondas? Where's the fun stuff? This unfortunately is the way it can go in a Hazres. So, there's another Hazres around 4. There's another Hazres around 7. There's one around 8. Right, there's plenty of other Hazreses. So, we'll give this one a few more minutes, and if it doesn't pick up in terms of ships, what we'll do is we'll jump into another one. Ooh, people are fighting. That's a Type 7 being targeted by the Drug Empire. Oh, why not? We shouldn't really just ignore that, should we? Going to engage them, Mark. Just scanning all of them. Right, Ryan Tiggs.
Under attack.
Okay, railing case. Or Casey. Nice. running away. And the last one is Tollerby. Who's probably running for it. Yeah, oh well. The Type 7 was able to highway out thanks to our distraction. We'll say. So, yay. Right, let's see if that maybe causes some blue boys to pop. Gonna head back towards the Hazres. Right. You're not a pirate at all, but we've got some activity over here going up on the sensor. Federal gunship. There could be a miner. Federal gunships have been known to mine. Not the right faction. Let's see. Gonna scan them. Let's see if we can find some blue boys.
Scan detected.
So let's see if we can get any more. Right, we've got something on the edge of the scope. An adder and a couple of eagles. Where are those eagles then? They're protecting the adder. Ooh, they're shooting. Wrong factions. Ah, that gunship's got its own fighter. Right, we got a python.
Frameshift charge detected.
They are wanted, but they are the wrong faction. So all this fun going off and none of them from Blue Boys. Right. Oh, do you want to dock and we'll jump into another Hazres and see if maybe that's more forthcoming with our targets? So next Hazres is there.
Fighter requesting to dock.
Cool, I just have to hold steady. That's good. Right. Let's go see if the hunting is better somewhere else.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
But I would say that was a successful test. Thank you very much, Arts. Wait a sec. Mission related signal source should therefore be Blue Boys, and it's really close, and it's a threat free. We're going to drop in, see what's going on. Right, here we go.
Mission objective detected.
Nice. Anaconda. Mission target.
Scan detected. Fighter deployed.
Let me get out. Right, I'm going to wait for him to turn away and then I'm going to shoot him. Got a fighter. Right, I'm targeting that fighter.
Under attack. Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption. Scan detected.
Right. Let's see if we can do something about that fighter first. Cool.
Target destroyed. Scan detected.
Right. This is an ambush. Nice.
Fighter shields. Under attack. Thermal attack. Getting heat. Heat sink. Fighter shields offline.
This is getting interesting. We've got system security. Shields is down. Think I'm out of shield cells. Right, I'm running for it. This is a little bit too interesting right now. Yep, my shield cell banks are out.
Fighter shields offline.
Okay. Right, one of them's come off after me. Can we take this one?
Fighter shields offline.
Okay, we've got to get out of here.
Fighter deployed.
Oh, I'm about to jump to Super Cruise.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
Sorry about the fighter. That was not a threat free.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Right, let's just check the transactions. Okay, no fines or anything. Yikes. Whoa, okay, I think we might go for a nice calm Hazres. I think the Hazres will be safer than that. Yes, indeed. How are we doing with fighters? We've still got plenty. Cool.
Shields online.
Don't think you can synthesize shield cell banks, can you? No, you cannot. Okay, let's see what we find in here, but we are going to have to go restock. Right, I'm not looking to get into a fight straight away. We've got those shield cells now, so we want to let our shields recharge a little. Okay, but we do have ships. We have a Crate Phantom over here, which is a Federal agent. Boring. We have a drop ship. Right, this is a dangerous fight. 2 challengers and a drop ship. Right, let's start scanning these boys. Right. I think we see what we can do, but I might end up running again, given the lack of shield cells.
Fighter deployed.
I'm going to start with Carl. Ideally, they would open fire on the Type 9. Going through alarm. Shields are at 2/3. Thanks for running distractions, Art. You must be taking a pounding. Right. And last one, Jenna. Got it.
Incoming mission critical message.
Nice.
Scan detected.
We've got an Anne Woods, who is hostile to us. Excellent. Right, scanning and firing. James Welford. Oh, thank you very much, Art. Going for the scan on James. Right, the hyphen is completely the wrong faction, so James it is. Nice.
Target destroyed.
Right, we have a federal gunship. It's on its own, it's a target, so it's Malcolm Ross. Preparing to engage.
Under attack. Temperature critical.
Goodbye. We have a Cobra Mark 3 and a Cobra Mark 4. Cobra Mark 3 is a federal agent and therefore of no interest. Cobra Mark 4, probably a minor. Yeah. Diamondback Explorer. Now they're a minor. The other Cobra Mark 4 is probably another escort. Okay. Ah, we've got an eagle. Okay, the eagle is a escort. We're certainly seeing more action in here though. Right, I'm going to head back towards the Hazres zone. John Milford, eh? Okay. Imperial Courier. Lawrence Scan. My multi's really messed with that. Thank you, Art. Good catch. We have a federal gunship. They're a minor. Okay, I'm going to scout back towards the Nazareth then. Oh, we have a python. So Horace Much is clean. How disappointing. Right. I have a federal gunship. Valentine. We have a target. Valentine, federal gunship. Scanned. And firing. They've got a fighter. Ship's about to go bang, so the fighter's about to go bang. And there we go. Nice, thank you, Art. Ascout. Looks like a miner. Yeah. We have an adder. The adder is part of a ring of three. Raymond Breen. Okay. We have a wing of 3 adders. Obviously fearsome pirates. Let's just get them all scanned. Right, I'm going to open up on Alexandria.
Fighter shields offline. Target destroyed. Under attack.
Right, David is my next target.
Shields offline. Fighter deployed.
I'm going to need to do some reloading. Just need to get the scan.
Target shields offline. Target
Cool.
destroyed.
Right. We're here, I do believe. Nearest starport is actually in orbit. And it has restock, repair and refuel. Excellent. It's time to go reload. If you wish to dock the fighter.
Fighter requesting to dock.
Okay, so we're here. So actually we need to go there. Which does not have a restock. So we do need to go to that one. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Telepresence crew member disconnected.
Cool. Yeah, no problem. I am probably going to bring things to a close quite soon as well because it's dinner time for me as well. But I just want to get docked. Thank you very much for your assistance. That was good fun. So we took out 14 pirates of the Blue Boys. But we've got another 6+ days to get the rest, so you got a meal there even though you kept ramming me. I'm sorry. My profuse apologies. Beam fixed for NPC fighter pilots do the same as a class 4. Ooh, same damage as a class 4. Nice. I didn't know that. I will look into it. Absolutely.
Delivery request granted.
Oh, this looks suspicious, this outpost. Maybe the Fed multi-cannon ship as it eats holes all day. Okay, I will definitely. Yeah, why not? Right, I am going to bring things to a close there. Thank you very much, Art, for piloting, and thank you for the advice on fighter selection. I will make some alterations. Thank you, folks, for watching. I don't see anyone I know currently streaming, so I think I'm going to go forego a raid because I'm also starving at the moment, so I do need to go and get some dinner. Thank you very much for watching. I will be back tomorrow afternoon, 2 PM GMT, for Elder Scrolls Online. Thank you, LSA. And I'm back with Elite Dangerous 7 PM GMT on Wednesday. And thank you again very much, Art. So take care all, and I will see you again soon. Thank you very much.